Hey guys, Chaps here, and welcome back to another Horde video. Inconceivable and Iron Man difficulties should be out soon. They sound like they're going to be quite the challenge and make for some fun matches. In the meantime, let's discuss some fun ways to play Horde. A lot of people have complained that Horde is getting boring, and to some degree I would agree with them. The main boring aspect of Horde is the repetition and the grind for credits. But this is a video game, we're supposed to be having fun. So let's take some time and look at some other ways to play Horde. These aren't even going to come close to being the most efficient for leveling or getting credits, but hopefully some of you will get some joy from these methods. Let's start out with one of the original fun runs. Load up your scout with the following: Brawler, Health Boost, Rage, Speed Boost, and then either Health Regen Boost or Energize. You can probably guess what you're going to be doing now. Just load up your favorite map on a chosen difficulty and start meleeing away. You spawn with a retro, so I highly recommend keeping that out. Torque bows are also really nice. These two weapons deal the most melee damage in the game, so yeah, use them. Personally, I prefer to do this on checkout as it's a nice open map with nice cover and flow allowing for this type of fighting. This can be fun solo, but as with all the suggestions in this video, the more people you have, the more fun you're gonna have. So let's look an alternate to this method that I just talked about. We're gonna have health boost, shotgun damage, shotgun magazine, shotgun capacity, and then probably rage. Though some may prefer speed boost, health regen, or even energize. This run is pretty similar to the last one. Here you're just going to run around shotgunning people. I highly suggest picking up an overkill, as this becomes a complete beast with these cards on. This is also good to help you learn how to use the overkill efficiently. Not many people seem to utilize the hold feature when firing. If you hold down the trigger, the spread's going to tighten, so when you release the shot, that release shot is going to be much more effective. As with the last method I talked about, I find Checkout to be the most enjoyable map for this. So let's sidestep for a minute and take a look at a different class. How about us engineers? I love playing engineer, but yeah, it can get pretty boring. For this one, use turret cost, turret health, repair boost, carry speed, and fortification health. Alternatively, you could use the heavy class and use carry speed, turret damage, mark damage, and maybe turret ammo. If you are running as a heavy though, I'd recommend having an engineer in the lobby as well. So no, this isn't what you're expecting. I'm not going to tell you to just chill and spawn with turrets, as I've told you to do in a lot of the other videos. Instead, it's time to get aggressive. Run around the map, use carry speed, and just keep moving around until you can see someone, then put the turret down and shoot them. Then repeat. I mean, this isn't as much fun as some of the other methods, but it's pretty entertaining for a little while. Alright, let's jump back over to the scout for this next one. This has got to be one of my favorites. It's both challenging and a lot of fun. Alright, so for cards, we have health boost, shotgun damage, shotgun ammo capacity, and shotgun clip capacity. For the last card, you're either going to want to have rage or health regen boost. If you have a full squad, maybe have one person with deposit bonus, but if you're a good team, this shouldn't really be necessary. Alright, so what you're going to do is load up Wave 41 on War Machine. I'd recommend either hardcore or insane for this, and I'd recommend at least 3 people in your squad. At the start, you're going to run over and grab the fabricator, then bring it back up to one of the spawns. Start out by building weapon lockers and overkills, and once the wave begins, here's your boundary. Don't cross this line. Okay, fine, you can cross it, but only to collect the energy at the end of the round, or if the last enemy is stuck out there for some reason. You're also allowed to leave if you're going after the boss on wave 50. So your challenge is essentially to survive and beat waves 41 through 50 using nothing but the overkill. It starts out pretty easy, but it can get pretty intense. It's pretty intense, but if it's really a challenge you're looking for, then I've got one more variation for you to try. This is the no fabricator method. For this, you're probably going to want a full team, especially if you're going for a hardcore or insane run. My recommendation would be to start with limited fabricator use, like maybe a few fences, decoys, or weapons locker, and then eventually work your way up to using no fortifications at all. It's a pretty difficult run and requires you to use your class skills well, and if you want even more of a challenge, try doing it with no class cards on. That's, like, a lot harder. So yeah, that's going to bring us to the end of this short little list. Remember, these are just tips for some challenging or fun strategies. These are no way intended to be efficient. If you have another method that you find fun or extra challenging, be sure to let us know. The difficulty increase is going to be here soon, so in the meantime, we'd love to try some new stuff. As always, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.